What's up guys, it's Lincoln. Today I'm going to be doing another video, of course. Today I'm going to be talking about my 2015 favorites. Now I'm just going to go ahead and warn you, this is going to be a very long video, so if you don't want to hear me just talk and talk and talk, then just go ahead and sign off of this because it's going to take a long time. I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about. 2015 had a lot of great products. I hope 2016 has a lot more, but yeah, I'm gonna try and go in some kind of order, but I don't know if that's gonna keep going throughout the video. So yeah, I'm just gonna start with primers. There's one primer that I absolutely love, which I only tried two because I just tried two, but one of them stood out so much to me, and it's the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer, and this is the matte version of it. This is the best primer ever. I used the Smashbox primer forever, and it did nothing. Like, once I started using this, I saw a huge difference. Like, my whole makeup would stay on. Like, I still had on highlight, blush, and bronzer. I would not have on any of that whenever I was using Smashbox. So, if you're looking for a very good primer, this is what I highly suggest. Like, highly suggest it. And now on to foundations, because that was the only one that I really liked. Foundations. I have two foundations that I loved. Actually, I have three foundations that I loved in 2015. I'm going to start with the one that I used first because I've been using it the longest. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, the 24-hour wear, and I have mine in 103 Natural Buff. This is more of my tan shade, and this is what I use whenever I self-tan, and you are oily, this is the perfect foundation for you because it stays matte all day long, and I absolutely love this foundation. So this is the one that I started using in 2015. And then I actually ordered these at the same time off of Ulta.com. And so I started using the Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I have mine in 115 Ivory. This is more of my medium shade, sort of whenever I'm not, like right now, this is the shade I'm wearing right now. And it works perfectly. I apply this with a brush, and I actually have another favorite sitting in my bag, I just realized that. But this is so good if you're just looking for like a really light coverage. Like okay, I should probably tell you the coverage. This is a medium coverage. This is a very sheer light coverage. If you don't want that much makeup, then I highly suggest this. If you want more of a medium, this, and then if you want a full coverage, the Revlon Color Stay makeup stuff, that's what I suggest for full coverage, and I have mine in 110 Ivory. This is my very pale color whenever I have no color to my skin. This is what I would use. This foundation stays on all day long, I will say that. It is super thick though, and I highly suggest using a sponge with it. If you use a brush, it is going to just cake all over your face, and it does not look good. But I absolutely loved this foundation for so long. I've used like half of the bottle of it, and I've only had it since like a couple months ago. On to concealers. Something new in my collection is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and it just looks like this. So this is like perfect. It has the corally tone in it, so it helps cover up your dark circles. Works perfectly, and you can use it under your concealer, which is how I use it because I don't want to look all like really bright. I just want it to be like regular, you know. So I put this under my concealer, and then I put my concealer right over it, and it works perfectly. Both of those things paired, that's perfect. And then I have two concealers that I loved. The first one is the Maybelline Better Skin Concealer in the color 10 Ivory. This is what I would normally use if I just want a very sheer under eye coverage and I'm like not wearing that much makeup. This is what I would normally use. Now, if I'm going crazy with the highlighting, then I would definitely use the Rimmel Match Perfection, the 2-in-1 concealer and highlight, and I have mine in 125 Fair. This is what I use whenever I want to highlight my under eyes. I want to highlight the bridge of my nose, my chin, my cupid's bow, my forehead, like everything. This is what I would use because it is so bright. So if you guys are looking for a very highlighting concealer, I highly suggest this, and it's only like $3, very cheap. And now powders. I have only used one powder the entire time I have been wearing makeup. And it is the Mary Kay powder, and I'm pretty sure this is just in ivory, and I've obviously used a lot of mine. But this is just the perfect powder. It's so finely milled, and it's perfect powder, like especially for people who are just starting off with makeup. This is perfect. So, bronzers. I don't have any bronzers out here. Blush. Okay, I have one blush out here. This is the NARS Orgasm Blush. It is so pretty. This is the first high-end blush I ever owned. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I still love it. Like, I got this about a year ago, I guess, and it is still one of my favorites to wear just for an everyday look. It's so perfect. It has like the gold little glitters in it. I highly suggest this for somebody who just wants a light kind of blush. They don't want to look like they're pink or something. They just want a nice blush to their face. This is what you go for right here. I don't want to drop that on the floor. Highlights. I don't have any highlights sitting out here. I pulled out palettes that have blush and bronzer and all that in it, but I'm doing those at the end. So yeah, now on to eyes, I guess. Where's the eye primer I pulled out? Okay. So the primer that I have loved using is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I learned the name, guys. I learned the name. It's just like this, and this is the original one, and I have the old version that is like this. The new version does not have that, and oh, I hate the new version, so I'm trying not to run out of this one so that I don't have to go buy the new version. But this keeps your eyeshadow on all day long. It's so awesome. Now, going on to the actual eyeshadows. There are two eyeshadows that have absolutely saved my life. Like, they're perfect. And it is these two singles from Urban Decay that I have. Okay, that's like upside down, but oh well. So I have this one in Buck, which you guys see me use in my crease all the time because it is hands down my favorite crease color. And then I have Midnight Cowboy, which is so pretty, and it's just like a light champagne pink color, and I absolutely love it. These are the two shadows, if you ever see me just have on like a regular like look, and these are the two colors that I use. I throw this one in my crease, I throw this one on my lid, and it looks so perfect. I love these two shadows when I'm just in a rush. I need to put on makeup and just go. More single shadows that I have pulled out are these two smudge pots from e.l.f. that I have. I have the one in Brownie Point I used in my fall makeup tutorial, and then the one in Cruising Chick, which I have never used on camera. This one is like a cool tone brown with gold glitter in it. Whenever the light hits it, it looks so perfect. And then this one is a warm tone brown with, again, gold glitter in it. Okay, so those are my single eyeshadows. Like I said, palettes at the end. Palettes at the end, don't kill me. So now I'm going to go on to eyeliner. I have used so many liquid eyeliners trying to figure out which one I like best. And the best one I found happens to be $3. And this is the one from e.l.f. As you can see, mine has nothing written on it anymore because I've been using it for so long that all that is worn off. Like the color on the bottom is worn off. Everything is worn off. And it's one of them that has a brush. Hold on, I really don't want to spill this. Like this. Those are my favorite brushes ever to use, just because I feel like it's so much easier to use it than like the whole pin thing. This is so much easier to use, and it has had it for about a year and it hasn't dried out. Like, there's still a ton of product in it. Mascara. There's one mascara. I know there's like one of everything, but like once I get a product I like, I stick to it, and there's like no going back. Like, no, I'm gonna repurchase that product and I'm gonna be done. But all through 2015, I have used the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara, and it's just the black one. It's not even the carbon black one, it's just the black one. And it is the best mascara I've ever used. It makes your lashes so full, and they, look 10 times longer, and then they get volume and everything. It has the smallest brush ever. It looks like this, and I absolutely love the brush. That is why I love the mascara so much, is because of the brush. Like, the formula could be the worst thing ever, but that brush would still be the best thing ever to me. Eyebrows. I have one eyebrow product because I don't fill in my eyebrows. I will put this gel through them and then be done. Sometimes on camera I'll fill them in because if you guys look at my eyebrows whenever I like zoom in the camera, it looks so bad. So I was like, no, I have to fill in my eyebrows on camera now. This is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper, and I have mine in, what do I have mine in? Medium to dark, and it's perfect. It's just a little bitty brush, and I just brush this through my eyebrows whenever I'm getting ready, and it just makes my eyebrows look so much more full without having to fill them in and go through that whole process. So yes, that is perfect. Now I guess I'll go into lip products. I have so many lip products that I'm not going to swatch all of these for you guys because of how many I have. There's a lot. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this one. This is a MAC lipstick, and it is in, I cannot pronounce this. This is like French, like Crème de la Femme. I don't know if I said that right, but this is it. It is so pretty. I love wearing it whenever I'm not wearing that much makeup or when I'm wearing a ton of makeup, and it just looks perfect. It is a soft pink. It's kind of more purpley pink, I guess, and it has little glitters in it. So perfect. It's one of the frost finishes, so that's why I love it so much. Okay, this product, this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and this is in Athens. This is what I used in my New Year's Eve makeup tutorial. I did not mention it at the end. I put it in the down bar, but I totally forgot to do a voiceover for that part. But this is so pretty. It's the perfect peach, and it looks so good with a really dark smoky eye and then just a very nude lip. It's perfect. Okay, this product is the Sugar Rose Fresh Lip thing, and it's in, this one's in Rose, yeah. This is in Rose. It's just a tinted lip treatment. It has an SPF of 15, and I just have a little mini one. I got it in the Gimme Lips, so it's like a red color, and it looks so pretty just whenever, for like a light tint to your lips. If you don't want like a ton of lipstick on, but you want something, this is perfect. Now I'm going to talk about my Clinique Chubby Stick that I've had forever and that I never really talk about on camera, but it's so pretty. It's in the color Roomiest Rose, and oh, I actually have a lot left of it. Good. It is so perfect for the fall, or I guess anytime really, but it's so perfect. It's like a darker red. That's what it would be like, a darker red. Love, love, love. Okay. I don't want to go on a rant about this product, but Buxom lip glosses are like my favorite right now, and I have the one in Erin. It's a light pink, like literally it looks like it's nothing. This is the prettiest lip product that I've ever used. I can put it over any lip liner, any lipstick, and it makes it look 10 times better. Or I can wear it by itself, and it looks freaking perfect. This lip gloss this is my favorite product of 2015. Letting you guys know right now. Favorite product of 2015, right here. This is amazing. If you ever had the chance to get it, I highly suggest it. And now, keeping with the Buxom, I have this Buxom lip liner thing, and unless they have, okay, I think this is called, I don't know what it's called, I'm sorry, because I can't read the bottom of it and stuff, but it's like a lip liner thing. I got it in a set, and it just goes up like this. Is like a normal lip liner, and it is so pretty. Like, I have a lip gloss that I put over it. I don't put Erin over it, but I put like something else over it, and it looks phenomenal. This is a perfect fall color. I'm almost done with lip. Oh, I have the another a Buxom lip thing. I have this other Buxom lip liner, and I, again, don't know what it is in. But this one, let's see, I can't tell these colors apart right now, but one of them, okay, this is more of a brown, and this is more of a burgundy. I'd put them side by side because they look so similar. This is just a perfect burgundy to wear with a smoky eye. Smoky eyes are just really great right now. But love the Buxom whole lip line. I've never tried anything else by them, but their lip line is so perfect. 3 more lip products. I have this Tarte lipstick thing in Coral Blossom, and it is coral, straight coral. It's perfect for spring, and the packaging is what I love about it. Like, this is the packaging of it. Is that cute, or is it cute? Like, it's cute. Love it. And then I have just this lip liner, this random lip liner that I've had forever that I love. And it is the L'Oreal Color Rich lip liner in the color Forever Rose. And I haven't used this in so long, but it is so perfect. I love these L'Oreal lip liners. Like, this is what it looks like. It looks, on your lips, it looks orange without something over it. But whenever you put a lip gloss over it or something, it's so freaking pretty. I'm so afraid I'm going to break lip liners, like, no joke. And then the last lip product that I have gotten, like, recently, this is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in the color Melted Fig. I didn't actually use this in a video. Oh my god, I'm burping. I have not used this in a video, but I am planning to. It is so gorgeous. Like, it looks really ugly in the packaging, honestly, but whenever you swatch it or you put it on your lips, it looks so perfect. It is so pretty. I think everybody should invest in this if they need a perfect pinky purple look. Now I guess I'm gonna go into brushes. I have a couple of brushes that I liked. I'm gonna start with eye brushes. So I just have this random flat shader brush that I have used since I started wearing makeup, and it is just the perfect brush. It's like very dense and it just packs it on perfectly. And that's from the Lano Company. I really don't know what the Lano Company is, but I have brushes from there, so yeah. Now I have two dual-ended brushes from EcoTools. And these brushes, like, one of them I use for highlighting, the other one I use for blending, and then the two bottoms, like, they're just a definer brush and then an angled brush. This is perfect. You could take this with you and be perfectly fine. Like, these could be your only eye brushes and you could make it. Like, these are so perfect and they're so soft too. They're awesome. Now then, my last brush, I have gotten 2 brushes from Morphe Brushes, and I got the Morphe M153, which is just, it's not a flat shader, it's more of a blending brush, I guess you would say, but I love it for highlighting my brow bone or just packing or putting like a matte. Like, I use this for matte eyeshadows. I've never used a sparkly eyeshadow with it because I don't want to ruin the brush with sparkles, so I only use matte eyeshadows on this, but it is so perfect just to pack the matte eyeshadow on your eye. And I love, it's like a thicker brush, like on the handle part, so it's like, I don't know, it's just perfect though. Now on to face brushes. I got this e.l.f. brush and it has no name on it, and it really irritates me because I use it in a lot of videos and I can't tell you the name of it because it's just an e.l.f. brush. And I use this for my foundation. It's so, like, it's dense and it wears perfectly for foundation. And yeah, and then I have been using the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush for my bronzer recently. This is the perfect brush for bronzer because you can just go like this and it contours it perfectly. So, bronzer brush, not expert face brush, bronzer brush or contour brush. And then I recently got the Real Techniques blush brush. Looks like this. It is the softest brush ever. And I just like dab on my my blush. I don't like having those angled ones where you have to like swipe it up. No, this is where it's at, right here. And I love just like, and then you're done. Perfect blush brush. And then the star of my makeup collection right here. This is the Morphe M438. This is the other brush I got whenever I ordered off of Morphe. I use this for highlighting, actually. A lot of people say it's a good setting brush. No, I use it for highlighting because I just do. But this is perfect. Like, it's so small that it just fits perfectly whenever you need to highlight. And it's so soft, and just, again, with the thick handle here, I love it. And then I guess you can count this as a brush, but this is my Beauty Blender. I use this every single day, so obviously it's going to be a favorite. Okay, so like I said, I have 2 sprays. I have a Skindinavia spray. Well, actually, I have 3 of them, but 2 of them are minis, and I just don't want to talk about those. But I got a full-size makeup setting spray, the oil control version from Skindinavia. This is perfect for setting your makeup if you have oily skin. This does keep your face very matte, so yeah, I love this just because it does keep you matte. So if you do like a whole dewy face or whatever, this will matte it up just a little bit, so then you at least don't look like you're just like totally like dripping in oil or something. And then the second spray I want to talk about, well, second and last, is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Oh god, I almost dropped it. Fix Plus has become my new best friend recently. Number 1, it smells amazing. Number 2, it does its job perfectly. So if you guys don't own Fix Plus, they sell online. They sell a little mini to-go one that's $10. If you don't want to pay for the full price, please try the to-go one, because it's so perfect, and that one will fit in your bag. Like, you can take it with you. You can set your makeup with this. You can spray it on your brushes to make your makeup go on smoother. You can do everything with this. I promise you can. So, yes, you need this. Now, I have 3 palettes to talk about. The first palette I'm going to talk about is the Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Glow palette. It has the 3 colors in it. You guys have seen me use this a ton. It has these colors. It has Pearl, Champagne Pop, and Blushed Copper. Pearl and Champagne Pop mixed together are my favorites. I'm trying to think of, oh, I'm not wearing any of these on my face right now, but you know. This palette is so perfect. I got it the day after it came out because I was so scared that it was gonna get sold, because Jaclyn was talking about how there's like a limited supply, and I was like, no, there cannot be limited supply. I have to go get it. I got it the day after it came out because I so thought it was gonna be sold out so quickly, because Champagne Pop was. I was just like, no, we can't have that. So I went and bought it, and it has been a lifesaver. Like, I can just take this with me, highlight, and be done. And then Blushed Copper is a very pretty blush. I've never used it as blush, but people say it is very pretty. And this came with the Tarte Holiday Collection, the huge like thing that they came out with. And this is just the pull-out palette. I don't like the huge palette. I like the pull-out palette. It has a bronzer, a blush, a highlight, and 6 eyeshadows. My favorites in this, I'm talking about specific things in this. I'm not talking about the thing as a whole. I'm talking about the bronzer and the blush and the highlight. The bronzer is called Social Butterfly, and it is the perfect cool tone bronzer to contour with. And that is up here, right? Yeah, it is up there. And then the blush is called Amazed, and it's just like, it's a bright pink. Bright pink. So if you don't like bright pinks, don't go for it because you're not gonna like it. But if you do, I highly suggest it. It goes perfect with any look, and it looks phenomenal on your face. And then the highlight shade that comes with it is called Pink Champagne. It's so pretty. It has the undertones of pink, obviously, and it is so gorgeous. I love it. That's what I'm wearing today, actually. And then the last thing I'm gonna talk about. This is finally over, guys. Congrats if you made it to the end. Favorite eyeshadow palette of 2015. Naked 2. This is the first full Naked palette I had. Like, I had Naked Basics, but this is the first full thing that I bought from Urban Decay with my own money. Naked 2. This palette is phenomenal. I took the brush out so it doesn't fall out, but this is the palette. It's so, all of the shadows are so pigmented. You have your black, and then you have like your gray and your silver to smoky eye. You have your gold and your bronze and your natural everyday colors. Like, you have everything you need in this palette. Favorite palette of 2015. Okay guys, so that was just a lot of products thrown in your face. I'm so sorry, but this is my 2015 favorites. I'm so sad that 2015 is ending, but I'm also very happy for 2016 to start. So, yeah, I will see you guys next year. Bye!